So question marks over 720.
Right.
And then
Okay,
one
do it
fifth.
over, do it over until we get, everybody do it over.
I already did, I got 1.4.
What don't you say?
You feel me?
Yeah, get it now. You get it?
It's one fifth, not 1/8. 1/8 is for state tax. Yeah. I'll pick you up. Don't tell them you ain't gonna fall down for too long. I'll pick you up.
How much in Australia's
Get him,
salary
homie.
is?
And you cross what?
You cross multiply. 720 is the whole number, so be on the blank, that's the part, and then try to find the whole number. So you
Blank
cross
should be
multiply.
diagonal from the 5, right?
Yeah. 720 is the one you multiply.
See, but this is what's gonna look like, okay? This is what they're trying to figure out. This is the part. This is how much you make. 720. And the other thing is 1/5. So you're gonna divide this way. I mean, multiply this way and then divide right here. So 720 times 1 is 720.
Divided by federal.
And that's how you get your answer. Alright, let's see.
Now, come back over there, Tommy, and show me how to do
Check it
that.
out.
I need to go up on the chalkboard.
Nah, I'm tired of that.
Show me how you do it.
Okay. Oh, this is just reading. That's how much.
Damn it, Tommy, I've been reading
I know.
all day, I still ain't.
Yeah. Oh, they wanna know what is
I'm trying
federal.
to set it up.
You set it like this, give you two sides, right? And usually they already give you 3 of it, 3 answers, so they give you 1/5.
You got the 1/5.
Yeah, 1/5. And then they told you he makes 720.
720.
Yeah. 720. And you know that you gotta cross multiply this way. 720. Yeah, 720 times 1 is what?
720.
Alright. And then you gotta divide by the, and then work that out right there.
720 divided by 1/8, right? Not divided by 8.
Come on, Tomcat, that's what the fuck I'm
You know
talking
what I'm
about.
saying?
That's what's
That's
up.
it. Simple.
Yeah. You stick by me every night.
Yeah, alright. You do the same thing. You do the same thing down there too. They give you it already right there. They hook it up. Yeah, same way. Yeah. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool. It's easy, you know?
What's the answer?
It's all proportion. That's what this shit mainly is. It's just trying to throw proportion at it all the time. I work at Perfecta. They hiring right now. You want to come over here? Perfecta. Yeah. Why not? They hiring me.
You got the same chart.
I got worse charges.
Oh, okay, I was reminded about the wrong.
You just be straight up. I'm running this machine called a Mach 3, Makino Mac 3. It's like a 5 axis, but they let me take debug, assembly, what you know how to do? It's aircraft.
Well, I got a charge like it.
Man, they don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All you gotta do is
I got
straight
another
up.
one, so I can activate it back.
You straight.
You sure?
Man, I got a felony charge for home invasion and all that.
Yeah, but I'm the commercial business.
You know, they cool. You just gotta be straight up with them. You just gotta be straight
Put that
up.
on there.
You have to.
That's the stuff.
They look that
They
shit
look
up.
up.
Just be
You know
honest.
what I'm saying? If you really don't want, that's the only thing you can do. Just tell them that.
I'm not gonna tell them.
Just
I mean,
tell 'em.
I put Will explain the interview.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. They interview first. They interview you. They're cool.
Well, I don't want the application to talk for me.
Right, I
It's,
read it.
uh,
That's it.
The people interview you, they're cool. No,
What's it called?
It's called Perfecta.
Where's that?
21st and Broadway.
You work at Perfecta?
Yeah.
Versus Broadway? We
They're
be dropping
hiring.
parts off over there.
Huh?
We be dropping parts off over there.
Yeah.
T-Max.
Yeah. I'm running the bags over there.
They pay good over there?
Yeah, they do. They start me off at 16, and then when I get hired on, they give you $2. So I'll be like 18. But the machine they're hiring for like machinists and assembly, deburr. They do like every month is a bonus. They got vision, health, and dental, and 401k.
There's a vision card.
If you get this job, you won't even need that vision. You ain't gonna need that no more, homie. You put them days behind.
I know, man, I just went.
That's the only way you slip and fall.
I went a couple months with no vision, man. Damn near $1,000 in cash. Man, that shit's hard.
He just scratched his head, man. I was like,
Well, cause them teenagers super nice and they eat, so you buy food all damn month.
how many kids you got?
I got one myself. I got two.
One in
They
here.
All
so-
teenagers. All teenagers.
Yeah, two
Yeah, yeah, they
teenagers.
eat.
I got one. My son is one. He got the two. But she got a teenage boy. He act like he can't. Like he can't get food.
Right.
And won't gain no weight.
That's how my oldest boy was too. He's 6'7" and.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know.
But I don't like it because you gotta buy so much food. I mean, you can't let it go starving.
No.
It's like, man, how many noodles can you eat in one day? Things without going to jail.
You was late.
Didn't mean to hold you up.
Yeah.
Trying to give you every minute.
You go there and apply for real. Just put my name on the app.
So no, prior experience.
I mean, you gotta at least know your way around, you know, aircraft, force,
Okay.
aircraft industry.
You guys are good.
I might use Bill Gates.
Let's see how good you are.
Outside
It
this.
says Alfredo's employer withholds 1/5 of his gross wages for federal tax, 1/8 for state tax, and 1/10 for social security. Alfredo's weekly gross pay is $720. Okay, that's the information. Another thing too, make sure that when you are reading questions, read all the directions, because here it says for problems 3 through 5, refer to the information below. It means it's gonna be important to know that information in order to answer questions 3 through 5, so make sure you look at that carefully. What fraction of his gross wages does Alfredo take home? How do you figure that out? What did you have to do? If you wanna know the fraction that he takes home, you added, okay, you added what they took away, right?
Yeah.
And how much is that? How much was that?
1740s.
17/40. Is that the answer you gave for number 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you were wrong, correct?
It's 20, 23,
Very
40.
important to label and very important to see what they do to you. You see, the answer to your problem was not the answer to the question, because what you added up was what they take away from him. The question is, what fraction does he take home? So if they keep, what did you say, 17/40? What fraction does he take home? 23/40. The rest of that.
Oh, the rest of that to make 100.
How many people put 17/40? How many people put 23/40?
I did.
So the rest of you had something totally wrong, huh? Let's look at it.
This will add up to 100.
You know you have to add it, right?
You know, 1740.
So to add fractions, we're gonna write the problem how?
Oh, very.
Vertically, what's the first fraction?
1/5.
What's the second fraction?
1/8,
And what's the last fraction?
1/10.
That's all of them?
And then
Yes.
Is that all of them? Okay. Next thing we have to do is what?
Find a common denominator.
Find the common denominator. And what is that common denominator? 40 is the
years old.
smallest number that they each have as a multiple.
drinking their 40s.
Okay, did everybody have that so far? Everybody had that?
Yep.
Okay. The next step is to what?
Add 'em up.
Add them up. You have 8 of them, you have 5 more, that's 13 of them. 4 more, that's 17 of them. And you have to know that's what his deductions are, right?
Yeah.
So if they ask what fraction of his check did they keep, they kept $17.40 because they kept one for one tax, one for another tax, one for another tax, right? That's not what he takes home. Now what you could have done is that you could have done this. This is the thinking that you have to associate with it. Don't just jump into the numbers. When you read that and it said, this is what he deducts, gets deducted from his check. When that first question said, how much does he take home? Say, okay, I don't need to figure out how much they keep, I need to figure out how much he takes home. If they keep 1 of 5 for this tax, how much does he take home of that one? If they keep 1 of the 5,
Take home
how-
4 or 5.
he takes home 4 of the 5, right?
Yeah.
If they keep 1 of the 8, what does he take home?
7, 8.
7 of the 8. If they keep 1 of the 10, what does he take home? 9 of the 10.
Nina.
Now my answer is going to be what he takes home, not what they keep. You see? Still had to find a common denominator. Still was 40.